I have another unboxing for you guys, and this time it is from Brambleberry. Save all of these. These are very valuable. Okay, so the first thing we have is their Jeweled Waters Fragrance Collection. Jeweled Waters Fragrance Collection. And I love me an ocean scent. In fact, my best-selling soap ever was an ocean scent. We have this beautiful Jeweled Waters card. It's definitely going to be an ocean refreshing type of collection, I'm guessing. That's right up my alley. I love fresh scents. I love lavender, herbal, peppermint scents, and I also really love salty, floral, oceany type scents as well. So let's start with Moonstone Mist. And this one has saline notes with zesty grapefruit and cool mint, transitioned into chamomile and smoky oolong tea with rose and a grounding base of aromatic dried sage and warm timber. Okay, so I think this might be masculine smelling. There's a lot of smoky notes in here, although I do like the grapefruit and the mint aspect of it. It might be quite refreshing, but we'll see. Oh, I was not expecting that at all. That smells so good. It actually smells, it does smell masculine. It smells like a cologne, but a really amazing one. This behaves well in cold process, so that might be a soap contender. I definitely want to make a cold process soap with one of these guys. Actually reminds me of my Georgian Bay scent, the best-selling soap that I mentioned earlier. I didn't even say the name of the soap, but it was my Georgian Bay soap. Next one is Emerald Rainfall. And where I'm from, I'm pretty close to Seattle. It's considered the Emerald City. So this might be a good scent that I use to make something Washington or Seattle themed. The notes in Emerald Rainfall are crisp bergamot and invigorating aquatic notes that blend with eucalyptus and bright lemon, enriched by neroli blossom and a base of weathered driftwood. Again, I think I'm going to love this before I even smell it. And I do. This smells amazing. Wow, it actually smells really similar to Moonstone Mist. They're very close, because I do smell driftwood in Emerald Rainfall, and it gives it a smoky, deeper note, but there's also the smokiness of Moonstone Mist. They smell really, really similar. I'm trying to pick up the difference between the two. Emerald Rainfall is just a little bit more masculine, whereas Moonstone Mist is a little lighter, just a touch lighter and a little bit more delicate. Emerald Rainfall is a little stronger, I would say. Okay, I love these both for soaps. This does not discolor in CP, and it behaves well in cold process. This also does not discolor in CP. All right, these are both very strong contenders for the soap that I want to make with it. Next one is Pearl and Petrichor. Petrichor. Hope I'm saying that right. And this one has a note of fresh melon, sweet dewdrop, and pristine rainwater, enhanced with green clover and earthy petrichor, accented by crisp geranium leaf, amber, and cool riverstone. Ooh, I have no idea what this is going to smell like. Oh, okay. I think definitely my least favorite so far. It's very grassy. I don't smell melon at all. I think the greenness is definitely the clover and the petrichor, but I don't smell the lighter notes whatsoever. I don't know if I love this one. It might smell really nice in a candle, actually. It might be because these first two were so good. I don't think this is calling to me as much as the other two, but it's still really good. It's still a wonderful scent. All right, the last one is Aquamarine Dream. This one has sea breeze and key lime that flow into cooling peppermint and orris, settling into a sophisticated foundation of cypress and smooth amber wood. Okay, so more woods and more citrus and mints. I wonder if it's going to smell very similar to the first two. No, Not at all. The first thing that hits you when you smell Aquamarine Dream is the citrus note. You definitely smell lime. I barely smell the mint. It's a really delicate scent. It's actually very, very light. Like, I don't smell it as strongly as I am used to when it comes to brambleberry scents. This one does not discolor in CP and behaves well in cold process as well. But because it's so light, I don't know if I would use it in a soap for fear that it would fade in the soap. I would probably use a scent like this in lotion. Something that would stay on your body for a long time and it's not going to bug you because you smell it all the time. Just the littlest touch of refreshing, cooling scent that you pick up when you bring your wrists close to your face or something like that. That's nice. I do like this. It's just very faint. All right, so out of all of these, I think my favorite was Emerald Rainfall. I'm gonna smell it again. Oh, it's so nice. It's very masculine. The more that I smell it, it definitely is a masculine scent. And Moonstone Mist, this might be my choice for the soap because it's more of a, what's the word I'm trying to find here? It's more gender neutral. I think both men and women would be drawn to this, and this smells the closest to my best-selling soap that I used to make, my Georgia-based soap. Well, I think USPS is here picking up some packages. So the fragrance oil, I'm going to be making soap out of Moonstone Mist, and I will show you that when I decide to do it. By the way, look how beautiful this packaging is. I love it. This and the info card, everything is just done so beautifully by Brambleberry. No notes. Perfection. I think I have something else in this box though. Let's go take a look. Ooh, we have a kit. I love me a good Brambleberry kit. They really do make the entry into skincare making so easy. The barrier to entry is super low. Anyone can do it. And a lot of their kits tend to be very kid-friendly. So if you're looking for an activity that you can do with kids to get them started on their DIY skincare journey, then these kits are perfect for that. So this one is their Shimmer Body Oil Kit with summer just around the corner. Actually, today is the first day of summer over here anyways, as of the time that I'm filming this. When it comes to summer and hot weather, you're gonna be exposing more skin, and it's nice to have that skin be a little shimmery, catch a little bit of sun. So you get, with this kit, these beautiful micas. Oh my gosh. This copper color, Copper Ultra Sparkle Mica. And this is actually one of my favorite micas that Brambleberry has. This is their, oh, it might be open. I'm getting some sparkle on me. Their Luna Ultra Sparkle Mica. I use this for so many things. I add a little bit to the tops of my soap and it gives it the most beautiful, iridescent, moon-kissed look. If your skin tone is closer to mine, then this one will be beautiful on you. But I think this one would also look really nice. You get also the packaging for your shimmer body oils, and these are gorgeous. Look at these frosted glass pump bottles. And I love that they provide these because when it comes to shimmery body oil, a lot of the times the mica can clog the dispensing component in a bottle like this. So it's good that they provide these bottles so at least you know. Well, I hope that Brambleberry has taken that step to test these to make sure that it doesn't get clogged so that when you use your body oil, you use it without experiencing that clogging, which can really make the experience not great. So you get 2 of those, which is awesome. Again, such beautiful, high quality glass bottles. You get, ooh, some, is it focusing? There you go, massage oil base. And what is in this? It doesn't say what is in this here. That would be good to know. Probably says on the website. They also have droppers, which makes things a lot less messy. And when it comes to making oil-based products, a dropper is super handy in order to get your shimmer body oil into these types of containers because the necks are really small. And the last thing, I'm guessing it's a fragrance oil. A lot of their kits have the fragrance oil included. Ooh, The fragrance oil that comes with the shimmer body oils is pure honey. And I've never smelled this before, so I'm excited to take a sniff. Oh, it does smell very honey-like. It's nice. I don't know if I like it for a body oil, actually. I'm not a big honey fan, so I don't know if I'll use this with the kit. It's nice that they do include a fragrance oil. I wish they could have used a different one. One of their other big summer scented type of scents. I love most of Brambleberry scents, so I'm surprised that I don't love this one. It's too sweet. It smells too much like actual honey, and I don't know if I love the idea of smelling like honey on a hot day. This does not sound appealing to me. So to make this, you basically mix up some of this massage oil base with these micas, and then you pour it into the pump bottles and then shake well before use. So what that tells me is that whatever is in this massage oil, it does not include an ingredient that keeps that mica suspended. If you were to make a shimmer body oil with just these two, that mica is going to sink to the bottom, and every time you go to use that shimmer body oil, you're gonna have to shake it in order to get that uneven distribution of the mica and the oil together. And some people don't mind that. I don't mind doing that. But if you wanted to create a shimmer body oil where you don't have to do that, you will need additional ingredients. But I do love how they make it super simple. Should we quickly make some body oil right now? I think we should. Let's see. All right, I'm going to quickly do this for you guys. I'm gonna make one with the Luna Sparkle and one with the Copper Ultra Sparkle mica. So I have everything here. Since this is a DIY for products that I'm just gonna be making for myself, I'm not gonna be putting gloves on, but if you are gonna be making skincare that you intend to sell, absolutely you should wear gloves. Just a little disclaimer. So I'm going to, just pour these in so that they're even. I'm not even gonna measure it. They're about the same amount. It says to add the desired amount. I'm gonna add all right, hold on. I'm gonna use these cute spoons. They actually have the measurements on here, but the measurements are like a dash, a nip, smidgen, and what was the last one? And a pinch. I'm gonna use a dash. I'm gonna make the Luna Ultra Sparkle one first. This is so pretty. I don't want to be too sparkly, so I'm just gonna add this much. Is that a lot? I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna add this beautiful Copper Ultra Sparkle. And these micas, if they have the word Ultra Sparkle in the beginning of their name, they live up to their name, because these are very extra shimmery, extra sparkly. They're so gorgeous. All right, so I added a dash of each mica. I'm not gonna be using the pure honey scent, but I will be using Brambleberry's Black Amber and Lavender scent. It's a little faded, but it still smells so good. To this day, it's the perfect blend of lavender and a little bit of vanilla. So I'm gonna use that for the Luna Ultra Sparkle. And I'm going to put in 3 grams, or let's use the dropper. Lavender and amber is a scent that I definitely could wear all day. It's very wearable. Droppers are really good for adding fragrance oil because it's very easy to over pour. All right, so I added 3 to that one. And you know what, I'm just gonna use the same fragrance oil for the dark one too. Lavender and amber, or amber and lavender, black amber and lavender, sorry about that. Because I love how it smells so much. So starting with this one, I'm just gonna give it a nice stir. When mica does suspend in oils, it's so mesmerizing. So now that that is all mixed, I'm gonna take the bottle here, and you can use a funnel, or you can also use these droppers to transfer it into the bottle, but that might take a really long time. I think I'm gonna go grab a funnel real quick. Be right back. Okay, let's just pour it now. So when you shake it, you can see the mica swirling in there beautifully. Yeah, it looks like moon dust in a bottle. So to demo it, I'm just going to put a little bit on my arm. You can see the sparkle coming down. Oh, that feels beautiful. It just glides on the skin. And I didn't put a lot of mica in there. You're just getting a hint of the sparkle. Or I don't know if that's actually showing up on camera, but I see it. And this is the perfect amount of sparkle. It's not going to be too attention grabbing. You're not going to look like a disco ball. But when the sun hits your skin, you're just going to have the softest little flakes of sparkle on your skin. And your skin's going to be hydrated and smell really good, no matter what you're doing outdoors in the summer heat. Let's see how the copper one looks. Because I do like the white sparkles of the Luna Ultra Sparkle, but I want to see what this copper one looks like. This is so mesmerizing. I love when mica swirls in oil. This is one of the most beautiful things ever. Let's go ahead and pour. Nice. Oop, I might have filled it up a little bit too much. We'll see. I went all the way to the top. I think it should be okay. Yeah, it should be fine. I didn't go super all the way to the top, just until the bottom of the neck. And I think that's actually where you should aim to pour. There's definitely a difference between these two. This is the Luna Ultra Sparkle Shimmer Body Oil, and this is the Copper Ultra Sparkle Shimmer Body Oil. And I am excited to try the copper one. So again, just I'm gonna put a little bit on my arm. It's taking quite a bit sometimes. It might take a bit to come out, but just keep pumping away and it'll get there. That feels wonderful being rubbed in. I love these shimmer body oils. I'm not a shimmer body oil user, but I definitely will be moving forward because I love this little hint of sparkle that I'm getting on my skin, and the massage oil feels so nice. It has sunk into my skin. It's a nice powdery finish. My skin feels hydrated, but I'm not sticky, which is also important. You definitely don't want to feel sticky when you're gonna do your activities, whether it's going to a concert or a festival or just hanging out at the beach. I think these shimmer body oils are going to give you that beautiful sun-kissed look that is so trendy right now. And I can't believe that I was able to do that so quick and in my own home. The only thing these bottles are missing is a little label here, which you can do pretty easily on the computer. And then they would make the perfect little gift as well. I am super impressed with this new fragrance oil line. I think it's right up my alley and it smells so, so good. And I'm also very impressed with their shimmer body oil kit. I highly recommend all of this to anyone who is interested in trying or dipping their toe into DIYing their own skincare. These shimmer oils are such an easy project, and what you get at the very end is a very professional, lovely product that you will absolutely use if you are a big shimmer body oil fan. Big fan of this fragrance oil collection. If you are looking to get fragrance oils that smell like the ocean, but there's something extra and special, then these two right here, Moonstone Mist and Emerald Rainfall, were amazing. I still have to test these guys in soap, but when Brambleberry says a fragrance oil does well in CP, it usually does. I have not run into a fragrance oil where it says that and it goes awry. So I absolutely trust Brambleberry's notes on their fragrance oils. But that is the video for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much to Brambleberry for sending me the Jeweled Waters fragrance oil collection. I love it. and also the Shimmer Body Oil Kit. If you're interested in either of these, there is a link to them down below as well as a coupon code. So I highly recommend that you check those out and also Brambleberry in general out, as they have so many other projects and so many other products, not just for soap makers like myself who have been doing this for a long time as a business, but also beginners who just want to start, and they make that barrier to entry really, really low. So until the next video, keep smiling, keep being awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.